Good evening, Sagittarius. How are you, darling? How are you? Okay. Hello, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, anybody, Snapchat, all of y'all. Okay. How you guys doing? For the ones that don't know me, my name is Joey, and I will be your spiritual reader for today. We're about to do something strange to attain some change. Okay? So, we're going to start with a little prayer. Thank you, Most High, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. That means that we are co-creators as yourself, understanding that we have free will and we have every decision in our hands, creating consequences in our reality. With that being said, I hope that this reading brings you illumination, peace, guidance, and information to help you expand as a soul. Okay? Amen to that. So we're about to figure it out. I kind of want to see what energy you're in, Sag. Wow. Hey, you want to know what's so funny? This is the wrong fucking deck. This is the wrong deck, but I feel like this is for you, Sag. Sag, I feel like you're in this comfort zone, okay? Big happy changes is in reverse. The word no is in reverse, because I feel like this is something that you do on a daily, and asking for help from others is something that you need to do, because you need to understand, Sagittarius, that doing the same thing and expecting different results is the definition of insanity. Okay? You need to stop saying no to things that you don't understand and explore them so you can be able to expand as a person. But now, I'm about to go into your energy because I don't even know why I had that deck in my hand.
It was meant to be. It's already facts.
So many cards. Hi, Sag. Sag, you get two. You get... What are the odds? Wow, Sag. What are the odds? 34, 35, and 36. What are the fucking odds, Sagittarius? So, 36 is about the second chakra, the Archangel Ariel. And this is fire energy, of course. But this is about you being in your fire element so you can be able to create this new path for yourself. Okay? And I'm only keeping 35 and 36. 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. We're going to talk about that. We've been talking about that since I flipped the first cards. So we don't really need this. The first... Wow. We go from the first chakra to the second chakra. The first chakra is Archangel Michael. And I feel like this is talking about... This is interesting. Alright, Spirit. See, you're getting a little nasty. But I feel like for this first chakra, because the first chakra is right here. I feel like for a lot of you, Sagittarius... You're either going through menopause issues or through heat or sexual temptation. I don't know. But got to go. Okay? Alright, Spirit. You're getting a little graphic here. So we're going to go into the passages for these cards. It's right under my purse, I think. So 34 and 35. Archangel Ariel and Michael. 31, 33, 34. Okay. 35. Archangel Michael. Stability and security. Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security and sexual energy is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to be resolved at this time. Archangel Michael is with you, bringing you strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving toward on your own path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always, and stop looking for things outside of yourself. Your affirmation for this card is, my first chakra is open to its perfection and healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and support me always. So 36, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, intimacy and creativity. We're going to go right back into intimacy, aren't we? Okay. The second chakra vibrates in the energy of the beautiful angel Ariel. She sends a bright orange energy promoting inspired creativity and greater comfort with intimacy. When this card appears upright, it's urging you to get creative. Let yourself reach out into unexplored areas of self-expression sexually and new projects that may have a more creative approach. This also is a time when the energies of closeness with others and nurturing yourself can flow with more freedom. You can now open yourself to the emotional intimacy that may be coming your way. So nurture yourself and be ready to receive the affection and camaraderie. Whoa. How you say this word? This is annoying because it's going to get on my nerves. Camaraderie. Whatever. That's how it's spelled. And of the resident souls around you. Camaraderie. Yeah, this is annoying. So the affirmation for this card collective is, my second chakra is open to its perfection and healthy state. I am creative and self-nurturing, more and more comfortable with the gentle waves of intimacy coming my way. Okay. So we are going to go into the Archangel advice because I need more. Because this is a little bit vague for me. Michael and Ariel need to step it up a little bit, okay? Seriously. Alright, you got to go because you're definitely Aries card. Bye. Okay. Michael, Ariel. So, Saggy. Sagittarius, we're going to go in with Archangel cards. Okay. The Romance by Doreen. Right. Past life relationship. Chemistry. I'll grab one more. And reconciliation. But it's in reverse. For a lot of you, Sag, you're already with your soulmate. For others of you, Sagittarius, I kind of feel like you want to go back to somebody, but you already know it's a no-go. Because this card is in reverse. And with this chemistry card, this is definitely Earth energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And it's a positive relationship. You feel like this is your soulmate, but I kind of feel like Same shit I was saying. Choo choo. Yeah. I don't know. It's a past life relationship. I feel like you and this person find each other in every lifetime, but it's in this lifetime. It's just like it's a no-go. The other person learned their lesson, and I feel like you haven't. For the ones that are single, for the ones that are in a relationship, you have been with this person before, and this is why you're with them right now. And I feel like the chemistry needs to be worked on a little bit. And I feel like this is more on your part, Sag, but you know how to reconcile shit, so get it together, okay?
She looked at me like, "Who's got the bro?" Oh, my fault.
We're gonna go into the tarot. Oh, that card fell first. Okay, Sag. Knowing your value. This is Aquarius energy. You may be connected to an Aquarius, but I feel like this is more about... Okay. That's a lot because it's like contradicting. All right, Spirit. So, for a lot of you, it's about filling your own cup. For others of you, is stop filling your own cup and give to receive. Because I feel like a lot of you Sagittarius are not giving. You're expecting, but you're not giving. So how do you expect people to act accordingly if you're not acting accordingly? Emotionally, mentally, or physically. So it's like you can't play defense. You have to be centered. And I know that being on the fence is being centered, but it's being centered between two decisions. So you have to be centered. And not centered, you have to be grounded. Boom. That's the word.
I'll be on. I'll be trying to live, but I'll be on.
Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. You came up in your own reading.
Ready?
It's about you knowing what you want within yourself. I feel like you're expecting things from someone else, but you need to be expecting them from yourself. You cannot expect things from someone else if you're not giving that someone else the same thing you're expecting from them. Period. Nothing can you? I can't. Thank you. I feel like you're going against your intuition here with the High Priestess in reverse. And you're not understanding that something has to change. For my singles. Something has to change. Not everything's in black and white. Sometimes things are in a gray area. And until you don't put yourself in that gray area, you're never going to expand. And in that gray area is where you find your 5-dimensional self. Because there's no such thing as good and evil or light and darkness. Everything has to exist for everything to exist. So the gray area is where you need to be. Because you can't go... You can't... Fuck. I hate when Spirit does this. You cannot... You have to be balanced. In the middle. Right here, right? Everybody says good and evil? No. Oh, I want to be good. I have to go more to this side. No, you can't. Because the more you go to the good side, the more that bad shit happens to you. Because the good has to be tested by the bad. How do you know you're going through good shit if it's not tested by the bad? How do you know the comparison and the difference? So you have to be balanced. You have to understand that there's no such thing as being in splendor or just... Everything is perfect. Yes, you can live heaven on earth, but it's understanding that also negativity has to exist.
That's my brother talking the shit.
That negativity has to exist. You have to be in a balance. So you can live in your reality of splendor and high vibration and know that negativity exists, but understand that it cannot affect you. Drops tarot card. I mean, not everything deserves a reaction. Because you know what's going to happen? When you give a reaction, you're going to get a counter reaction within yourself. And that's why you battle through yourself, Sagittarius. This is why you go through this mental shit, you go through this emotional shit, and you suppress your shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry, but some of y'all think that y'all ain't shit. And this is your own mental game towards yourself. This is not things you hear outside from yourself. These are things you tell yourself. Because you're in these low vibrational chakras, you're only operating from your first and second chakra. How do you expect high vibrational shit to happen if you're only operating from here? And it doesn't only mean sexual, it also means that you're just being low vibrational. You feel like you cannot open up these paths for yourself. You feel like you cannot create. You feel like you're not an extension of God. So what the fuck is the point of you being here? If you feel like you're not an extension of God, what do you believe in at this point? Because I feel like a lot of you are going through a spiritual crisis or a midlife crisis in physical terms. But I digress. We're going to go into the love oracle. Let's switch the subject a little bit. It's true what you said, I'm going to get with you. You got to get with me because all I speak is the truth, period. Exclamation point, parentheses, semicolon, all of that. So, let's see what the love oracle has to say. All right, this one. All right, sure. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others.
That part.
And this is the picture. It's a picture of yourself reflecting on yourself. And if you want to get technical, this is actually Archangel Michael. That is so funny. Okay? Don't do that, spirit. Because this is actually Michael. Look at the wings and back. That's Michael. And Michael's like, get it together. Because you're too much into your spiritual self. I mean, your physical self. And not in your spiritual self. Let's go. Another love oracle for Sag. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. I kind of feel like Sagittarius, for the ones that are single, you feel like nobody is going to be your match. And it's because you're going through a midlife crisis and you feel like for some of you, you're getting too old. Or for the ones that are young, you feel like nobody matches your maturity. But I will tell you that some of you are just afraid of commitment. But Cupid's like, I'm going to hit you in that ass with the arrow and you're going to see what the fuck I'm about. Period. Archangels are against it too. Don't you know they go to war for God?
I make the coldest war.
Okay. And right now they're going to a war for you, because you need to understand that if you don't make this change, you are going to be one miserable person, whether you're in a relationship or by yourself. And that's on period.
Need you to say more.
Do I have to say anything more? And everybody's like, no, we heard you. Okay.
Y'all in the back, y'all heard that?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. No, so, so, with that being said, I'm going to go back into the tarot because I feel like I'm kind of giving you the fucking short end of the stick here, Sag. Let's see a little bit more into your future, a little bit accomplishments, a little bit something more positive. There we are. Y'all gonna make me work for it? Okay. So, and so some of you may be connected to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini right now. Like currently, right now. But for others of you, it's just about until you don't shift your energy, you are not going to be able to manifest anything. I'm good now. You're not going to be able to manifest anything. And I need you to understand that. You can conjure up any idea in your mind, any thought, any creation, any invention, anything, everything. But until you don't feel like you deserve this manifestation in your reality, it's not going to happen. Yeah. So ghetto. I love the ghetto. Yeah. 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 Don't mind the ghetto, guys. Don't mind the ghetto. Yes. Ace of Pentacles, honey. The Lovers, Two of Cups. Yes, somebody is coming in here. And it's so funny because it's somebody's going to remind you about your past. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Earth energy. But you have to remember that you have to untie yourself. You have to untie yourself so you can be able to achieve this energy. So it's just like Sag, I don't know. For the ones that are single, your soulmate is coming in. You just need to fucking relax and let your insecurities go and just let God do the work. For the ones that are in a relationship, yes, you're about to get married. I do see a child.
Why can't I get this shit?
Because you ain't ready, bitch. Okay. For the door that's here with the bouquet, I kind of feel like you might be going to either like a garden or farmer's market, or maybe even just a wedding that just is in the fucking nature. I don't know, but we gotta look out for that. Let's do some archangel answers on these situations.
That he wasn't supposed to start with.
Reconsider the path you're going down, because I feel like mentally you might destroy yourself. And look, it's about being centered. I'm not even playing with y'all. I ain't. It's about being centered. Mind, body, and soul. That's why the body's illuminated, the heart is illuminated, and the crown chakra is illuminated. Because it's about aligning yourself with yourself. So we have the situation will improve. So the ones that are in a relationship, the situation will improve. For the you have another one. So the ones that are not in a relationship and you are single, you have to reconsider your energy before you go into another relationship. Third card. For the ones that are in a relationship, is about taking action and communication. For the ones that are not in a relationship, is about taking action, fixing, and reconsidering your energy before you go into something else.
That part.
We're going to go with your crystal for the week. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm very concentrated on what I'm doing. Or if I'm looking up, it's because Spirit is trying to direct me somewhere or tell me something. So, just so you know, I'm not trying to be rude.
It's the yin and the yang. The
Right.
light and the dark.
Right. Your crystal is aquamarine. Go with the flow. Yeah, but being able to go with the flow means that you have to ditch your past energy, which is trying to control everything. You cannot go with the flow if you're trying to control everything. It's not going to happen. So, Sag, with aquamarine, let's see what it says.
I feel like that resonates a lot with
that bed, bro, I'm going.
35. Is it 35? I got the wrong book. Look at that. Here it is. Aquamarine, I just saw you, darling. I just saw you. All right, Aquamarine. Go with the flow. Stay fluid. If one way of doing things isn't working, find another way. Didn't I say this in the beginning of the reading? Doing the same thing is the definition of insanity.
Yep.
And expecting different results. I just said this in the beginning of the reading. See, I'm gifted. Look at that. Thank you, God. So, remain open to seeing things from another vantage point or perspective. If plans change or obstacles arise, chart a new course to get to the other side. It's about learning that you're energetic being. Sorry, because spirit is like, hello. Energetic being, and understanding that you have the power to manipulate energy, whether it's negative or positive. You can turn something negative into a positive thing. I've seen people do it plenty of times. So, you are like water, unstoppable. Keep moving and you will get to where you want to go. Sometimes it just takes a bit of fluidity to get there. No matter how strong the current, remember to go with the flow and enjoy the ride. Let go of control, Sag. Core questions is, what causes you to feel attached to an outcome? What could result if you were flexible? How can you show up to meet unexpected changes? And your affirmation for this crystal is, I surrender to the ebbs and flows of life. Today, release your expectations for how a situation is supposed to go. Stay fluid and go with the flow. Expectations brings disappointments. Learn it, breathe it, eat it, fuck it, suck it. I don't know what else to tell you. Drink it. I don't know. Listen. What I just told you, you need to intake. Because this is what's going to change either your state of mind for people that have mental issues, okay? Depression, all of that. Or people that are just being stagnant within their path and need to expand. You need to understand that if you keep being low vibrational, you're going to get low vibrational shit. Okay? Y'all like that, right? So, let's go with your affirmation for the week. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And that's because you need to understand that until you don't change your energy, what you're trying to manifest is not going to happen. And that's on period. And I'm not going to say God because you're an extension of God, so that means you create your reality. So get it the fuck together, Sag. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. And so you to fix the internal, your external is always going to be shit. Period! Figure it out. I want to thank you guys so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I hope that God blesses you with this reading and allows you to see clarity and new paths within your life. Remember that you have free will. Nothing is certain or set in stone. You have to understand that everything is changeable. You are an extension of God. That means that you are a co-creator of your own reality. So understand that all that matters is what energy you choose to operate from, either love or fear. Period. If you choose love, you will always benefit things of the love aspect. If you choose fear, you will always reap fear. So, at the end of the day, choose wisely. And thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. I will see you next week. I will actually announce your next reading soon because, new topics, new week. So, you know what it is. Stay cool. Make good decisions. I love you. God bless.